Hey HCG family, it's me, Miss HCG Girl, and I'm checking in for the very low calorie day 14 of round 8. Sorry, I wasn't prepared. I was trying to work on this camera because I'm still learning how to use this. This is my husband's camera. Um, anyway, today I got up. Today's, very low calorie 14, and it's Wednesday, January 22nd, and I got up and my weight was 161.2. I had lost another stick of butter in Steph's universe world. Hey, Stephanie. Anyway, I just wanted to get on here and update you guys on what's going on with me. Um, Today, when I got up this morning, it was pretty early because my husband was leaving to go out of town again. And I decided to have a protein shake first thing this morning, one of those EAS 100-calorie things. And then about 9 o'clock, I ate my apple and a half a cup of Fage yogurt with some lemon juice squeezed in it, and stevia, and I use French vanilla Da Vinci. Actually, I don't use French vanilla Da Vinci because I can't find it anymore. They don't even have it at Sam's over here where we live, so I had the Terrainy French vanilla sugar free, and I put that in there and I mix it up with my yogurt and I dip my apple in it. You guys, it is so good. It's like I'm at a party or something like that. You know how they have the dip? Anyway, so that's what I had today, and then I made me some chili a while ago. And when I went out to the store earlier, which is freezing cold here, I went and bought some sugar-free Jello because I don't know if it was Just Granny that mentioned it, Just Granny 45, but I went and bought the 5-calorie sugar-free Jello, and I had one of those today for a snack. Talk about good, okay? Very good, and it just, right now with my tooth problem, I can't really eat on this side, so anything has to be mush or very soft, very easy to eat on the left side of my mouth. But I have good news for you guys. The people that are doing my root canal called me today, and there was a cancellation for tomorrow, so they're going to get me in first thing in the morning tomorrow morning, and they're going to do my root canal. Unless a miracle of God happens by then and my tooth is magically, miraculously healed, because I have been praying that it would be totally healed. And so I'm using my faith out there, and anybody else want to pray for me? I would love to go there and the guy said, you really don't need a root canal. That's what I want to hear, okay? Anyway, just getting on here to share a few things with you guys. I did inject double yesterday, but remember, you guys, my doctor has me on antibiotics, and I had to take, he literally put in the prescription, I had to take 4 capsules by mouth now, then 1 capsule by mouth 4 times daily. It's amoxicillin 500 milligrams. So yesterday evening, I had taken 2,000 milligrams of amoxicillin. It could have affected my weight loss. I really didn't do anything else different yesterday. Um, and I'm just happy to have minus point 0.2 being on antibiotics. But I had some interesting comments underneath that vlog. I would have to say more people came and said that their weight loss stalled, but I did have a few people that came and said that they had to take antibiotics for various reasons on their rounds. One person came and said because of rosacea or something like that, and several people said that they had success even while on antibiotics. So right now what I'm going to do, and the decision I've made for me personally, is by tomorrow morning, of course I walked on the treadmill today for 30 minutes, and I don't think that's going to affect anything. But if for some reason I feel bad, or I feel leading in that way, like I wake up and I have a desire. Um, anyway, before I was going to have to wait a week for the root canal. I'm having it tomorrow morning. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I don't even know if I'll be able to eat or how well I'm going to be able to eat after this. But I'm not taking a planned interruption. I'm going to stay on HCG as long as I can, even with the antibiotics. And I'm just going to do the very best I can. I feel like my energy level has come back today. I'm pretty sure it was the infection affecting the achiness and stuff I was feeling last weekend. I was feeling so bad. Not just with the pain on my face, but I literally thought I was getting the flu. It was definitely the abscess, the infection in my face. So, my experiment with double injecting for myself didn't really prove anything. And also, it was the last two injections of that bag, which that could have been like the potency wasn't as strong. So I may try this again in the future, just not when I'm on antibiotics, like double inject and see what that, or at least up my dosage just to see what that does for me. I was not overly hungry at all yesterday, so I don't think it affected me. Because people asked me, I'm curious to see what happens. Anyway, y'all can go read the comment section. There's people that commented even about that, about the doubling of the injection. Um, Also, I'm eating Fage yogurt like twice a day to dip my apple in each time. And I'm doing that for several reasons, because it's good to get good probiotics in you when you're on an antibiotic. So that's what I'm doing. And I just wanted to shout a few people out. But before I do that, I wanted to make sure that I'm sharing something. I have been so encouraged by watching people's vlogs today, okay? There's just so many wonderful people in this community. I want to start out with I'll just quickly go through the people that I wrote down today. Ms. Joyful, okay, and you can go check out her channel here. She was talking about encouraging us, and she had the greatest tips as far as, just stand up for what you believe in and fight for, and that someone's watching you. That's the name of her vlog. Go watch what she has to say. She's been on this protocol. She understands how important it is to lose weight, and also about your self-esteem and who you are and why it's so important to feel good about yourself. Go see what she has to say. She had some great things to say. Mighty Mouse Lisa challenged us all to give some non-scale victories, okay? And every one that you mentioned, Lisa, are probably the ones that I was the most excited on my HCG journey. I can remember when I passed up the weight where my husband was, because I was so embarrassed that I weighed more than him. And if anybody doesn't know how much I really weighed, I weighed 255 plus. You can go see. There's a picture of me and my husband standing in front of this waterfall on one of my before and after videos. When I surpassed him, I weighed more than him. He's like 6 foot tall. So I was so embarrassed. And when I got past that, that made me so happy. I remember getting into Wonderland, and I'm going to tell you, I was so ecstatic. And I know I did this goofy dance on YouTube, but I could do as good as today. I was watching Free to Be Me. I think it was her. Wait, was it her? Yes. Free to Be Me HCG, Connie, right? She made it to Wonderland today, and she was doing the Wonderland dance. And you guys, that was awesome. Awesome! I was dancing with you. I was so happy for you, okay? And then I had to mention that. And then the non-scale victories that I listened to were Mr. Freckles 0407 and Miss Bashful. They both had excellent things to say about their non-scale victories. Go subscribe to them. I'll put their name up here. And also, I want to congratulate Squeakerwood on reaching 40 inches released. I know, I remember when I started dropping sizes. My biggest thing was when I got into a 10. Oh God, I didn't even believe it. I was at Kohl's, department store here with my daughter, and I still look back on that video, and I was laughing and giggling beside myself, because my daughter Virginia was with me. Hi Virginia, if you're watching. And she was like, yes, Mom, you've got to try on a 10. You've got to. You could fit in it, And right now I'm back into 10s, from blowing it last year. I don't want to lose that again. I feel much more comfortable below that size. So those type of non-scale victories, are just unbelievable. And then my oldest daughter, Rachel, had invited me on a trip to Las Vegas before I ever started this protocol. And guys, I had told her no. And you know why I told her no? I never would tell her at the time. And she knows now. But I was so ashamed of my weight that she would have to buy 2 plane tickets. And she wanted to buy me a ticket. And I just started crying. That's when I really started crying out to God. And I asked Him that I didn't care what diet you led me to or what you wanted me to do, but I wanted to change my ways because I truly wanted to make my body a temple for Him and pleasing, and I'm just embarrassed that I let this come back on me. And He led me to HCG, so that's why I'm here today. So now you know that. I want to give a shout out to Daisy HCG. I think she's the one that showed her fingernails and how beautiful they were. And by the way, I'm peeling the fingernail polish on mine. But she says she takes prenatal vitamins. I am going to get me some prenatal vitamins because my nails still peel and chip. And if that would make my nails look better, I would be willing to take prenatal vitamins because I'm sure I'm deficient in something. And I was watching Lynn today, HCG meant to be, I think it's HCG meant to be me, or something. And she was talking about reading the labels of the backs of the chicken broth that she had bought. And I agree with you. It's so important when you're on P2, especially P2 of this protocol, to read the labels and see how much sodium, how much proteins, how much carbs. If you're a little confused, you should join my Fitness Pal and start putting some of these items in there, and you'll be able to see at the end of the day how many proteins you're eating, how many carbs. If you haven't figured it out already, the HCG diet is about low fat. It's really not about low carb. It's not about low protein. It's about keeping your fats under a certain level during the day. And if you do have fats, have healthy fats like the coconut oil or the MCT oil. So anyway, I really appreciated your vlog on that, Lynn. Jessie Loves Life. You guys, if you don't subscribe to this girl, you need to go subscribe to her. She has had the most phenomenal round. She has lost 30 pounds in 27 days on the VLCD. Jessie, whatever you did, you need to tell us what you did different and how you did it, because I definitely want to learn from you. You lost, that's more than the average weight of a woman. Most women lose a half a pound to a pound. She lost better than that. So anyway, kudos to Jessie Loves Life. And I wanted to say hi to Julia, HCG3 girl. Julia, I love watching your vlogs. I love watching your car vlog, and your face is getting a lot thinner, and you're so pretty. I also subbed to, I saw this under somebody else's vlog, Journey to Wonderland. She's a newbie to me. I went and subbed to her, so I'm going to get to know her. I watched one of her vlogs today. So if you don't know her, go sub to her. And also, there is someone who put an interesting comment under my last vlog. It was Destiny Ponce, Ponce. Go look under my last vlog and see what she wrote. She upped her dosage and split it in 2 parts during the day in injections, and she has been having enormous success. So, go check out what she wrote underneath my last video. And I think that's all I wrote down for today, other than I wanted to give a tip, you guys. This is a personal note for me. You know, this whole community is about support. It's about accountability. You know, when you come into the HCG community, it's a very humbling experience because you're battling your weight, and you think that's really what you're battling. A lot of people are battling shyness of vlogging and all of this, but this is what I want to tell you. Give out of your need. Did you hear what I just said? Give out of your need. If you need encouragement, start encouraging people. Start commenting underneath their vlogs. Go find something good to say about this person you're watching. You don't have to say what everybody else is saying even. You know, think up something to encourage the person that you're watching. And every time you make a vlog, try to get on there and try to come up with some kind of tip or something for the people that are watching you that's going to help their journey go faster, smoother. They're going to feel more connected in this community. Um, I can promise you this. I have gotten back much more than I have ever given in this community. And I give a lot of my time. I've given a lot of my time. Now, I did take some time off last year, but I feel a very part of this family because everything in my life, the success in managing my weight for the rest of my life, it's all because of coming not just to HCG, but meeting everybody here on YouTube. So I have an extreme sense of gratitude and thankfulness for each and every one of you, what you've given to me. I feel like I know some of you. Like if I went to your home, I know you because I've heard your good days, your bad days, your up days, your down days. I've heard little things about your family, about your HCG journey. I've learned a lot about each one of you, just like you've learned a lot about me. So anyway, I just want to encourage you to give out of your need. If you need money, you should give it away. That's a great piece of advice. I learned that from watching people over the years who became very successful. You know, you can apply that to everything in your life. Okay? You need somebody to love you. Start loving all the people around you. Okay? You need forgiveness. Start forgiving all the people around you. You're going to find life changes really quick. I can promise you that. Anyway, so today my weight was 161.2. I have my little surgery or whatever this is in the morning. I have no idea what kind of swelling that's going to bring in my mouth, but I am not believing for that. I'm believing for a miracle that it's going to go painless. If I have to go through the process, that it's going to be painless and easy, and I'm going to take all my medicine like they tell me to take. And anyway, that's all I have to share for today. I don't think I have too much else to share. I'm getting ready to make some of my Kathy's crack for my husband and my daughter, who we ran out of it, and they said, "Mommy, could you make us some more?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm on P2, but sure, I can make you some." And that's for littler me with HCG. I'm calling it after her because she's the peanut butter fanatic in our group. Anyway, I'll be making that this evening. Well, guys, I love each and every one of you. Y'all have a great evening, and I'll check in hopefully tomorrow with my weight on YouTube. I love y'all. Peace. Deuces. Out.